Welcome to class. It's Word Up Wednesday, where we believe whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. I'm Professor Miles, and let's go the distance. So, my book is coming up. I want you to go to milesrashaad.com right now. Sign up for the newsletter so you can be the first person to find out when the book is actually available. I just got the cover last night. I'm ready. I am ready because it's like literally the best thing that I've ever done in my life. So I'm going to actually go through a bunch of the different chapter topics. So this chapter, the first chapter that I'm going to talk about today is academics. Now, obviously in the book, I'm able to go in way more detail about the purpose of academics and higher education, why it matters, and how we can really make sure that it impacts our lives. Because many a times we go to class and we feel as if class doesn't really speak to who we are, what we're doing, or is even relative to our life. But what is relative is the structure that academics provides and also the lessons and character skills. Let me show you what I mean by that. Discipline. The fact that you show up to class every day on time says you have discipline. You can do something whether you feel like it or not. You're still showing up. That creates discipline. You can convey clear thoughts, right? Which you can convey clear thoughts because that's what every class is asking you to do. Whether you're following a formula or you're writing an essay, you have to clearly present what you know and what you think. And you have to also read critically, which informs how we're able to convey our clear thoughts. And lastly, you have to commit. You can't just show up to 2 classes. Most people can't show up to 2 classes and get an A. Most people have to show up to every single class on time, start to finish, and do their homework and commit outside of the classroom as well with committing inside the classroom in order to actually get an A. So if we want an A from life, we probably have to show the same commitment, right? So that's the lesson of the day that I want you to understand. That's the whole purpose of academics, is for you to understand how to structure your learning. So apply that same academic learning structure to the 90-day challenge, right? Learn, earn, and work out every single day. So you have that structure. The reason I say that is because 90 days is 12.86 weeks, right? I think 12.857, something, right? So 12 weeks, that's just 2 weeks more than a quarter if you go to Drexel University or UCLA, which is 10 weeks, right? And that's just 3 weeks shorter than a semester if you're attending the University of Pennsylvania. So think about, you already commit for 90 days. Why not commit to yourself? Like, you're committing to a subject and a topic and classes that you don't like. You're committing to topics and subjects that won't even pay you till years down the road because you want to become a doctor. So your biology classes are just like a small component of the overall goal. But you're always a goal. You have to look at yourself every day. You have to live with yourself every day. The reason I say the 90-day challenge is incredibly important for you to apply the academic structure to your life is because it allows you to take what you've learned from school and apply it to your real life. In 90 days, I was able to actually finish my book, right? Like, I finished it. I had like a little less than half done. Mostly it was just an outline. But in 90 days, creating the discipline of learning every day, earning every day, work out every day, I had to realize, how am I going to earn? And I was like, what does earning mean for me? What does learning mean for me? And now I'm going to put all this information about how I learned, and I put it in the book. And so that's something that has like been a great, almost like it's changed my life, right? Becoming an author. And that's something that I had to realize, you know what? I'll take the same academic structure, but I just applied it to my life. And a lot of times we don't do that. So that's the missing link between school and who we are, is that we don't take that further step to take what we learned from school and bring it all the way back into our lives, right? Life starts before school and it continues after school. Matter of fact, I argue it doesn't even stop while you're in school. So, Word Up Wednesday. I want you to be great. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Professor Miles _. Also follow me on Snapchat at GETLOE. My website's milesrashaad.com if you forgot any of this, so you can go back there and find all of it as well. And remember, the book is coming. Self-education is greater than higher education. My name is Professor Miles, and I thank you for listening. This Word Up Wednesday, where we believe whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. I'm Professor Miles, and let's go the distance.